In 1979, doctors made headlines when they removed over 40 pounds of impacted waste from a single patient's colon. It was a shocking reminder of what happens when the digestive system slows down. While most people will never face something that extreme, the signs of a sluggish colon are far more common than you think. Bloating after meals, constant fatigue, bad breath, and even stubborn skin problems often start with waste sitting too long in the gut. When toxins leak back into your system, the effects spread everywhere. Energy drops, focus blurs, and the body feels heavy. In this video, you'll learn how to prepare a simple 4-ingredient cleansing drink that works quickly. Then we'll explore other safe, natural methods you can use at home to keep your digestion smooth and your energy steady. Stay with me, because some of the remedies we'll cover are ones most people never expect. Yet they can make the biggest difference. The hidden power of a healthy colon. The colon is far more important than most people realize. Stretching about 5 feet in length, it works quietly every day to absorb water, balance electrolytes, and move out the waste your body no longer needs. But it is not only a waste pipe. Inside the colon lives an entire ecosystem of trillions of bacteria. These microbes break down food that your stomach and small intestine cannot handle. They create vitamins like B12 and K, and they shape the strength of your immune system. They even send chemical messages that influence mood, memory, and energy. Scientists call this connection the gut-brain axis, and it explains why colon health affects the whole body. When the colon is working well, digestion feels smooth, energy is steady, and skin often looks clearer. Nutrients are absorbed efficiently, and beneficial bacteria thrive. But when the colon slows down, stool lingers and toxins leak back into the bloodstream. The result is bloating, bad breath, fatigue, and irregularity. In time, these small disturbances spread through the entire body. A healthy colon is not just about comfort in the bathroom. It is the foundation of lasting vitality. The 4-ingredient colon cleanse drink. One of the simplest natural remedies for a sluggish colon is a drink made from just 4 ingredients: warm water, lemon juice, Himalayan salt, and psyllium husk. Each plays a unique role in helping the intestines reset. Warm water softens stool and stimulates gentle contractions in the intestines, like waking them up in the morning. Lemon juice adds vitamin C and stimulates bile flow from the liver, which helps break down fats and supports detoxification. Himalayan salt, unlike regular table salt, contains trace minerals and works by drawing more fluid into the intestines. This extra hydration makes stool softer and easier to pass. The star of the recipe is psyllium husk. It is a soluble fiber that swells into a gel when mixed with water. As it moves through the colon, it bulks up stool, scrubs the intestinal walls, and absorbs waste materials. To prepare, mix half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt and the juice of half a lemon into a glass of warm water. Stir in 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk and drink immediately before it thickens. Take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. For most people, once a week is enough, as this drink works quickly and powerfully. For gentle, daily colon support, the remedies we'll cover next are safer, long-term options. Aloe vera, a gentle colon cleanser. Aloe vera is widely known as a soothing remedy for burns and skin irritation, but the gel inside the leaf can also support the digestive system. When taken in small amounts, aloe hydrates the colon, calms inflammation, and softens stool, so waste moves more comfortably. Unlike harsh laxatives, which can cause cramping or dependency, aloe works in a gentle, natural way. To prepare a simple drink, scoop out 2 tablespoons of clear aloe vera gel from the leaf and blend it with a cup of water and a tablespoon of lemon juice. The lemon masks aloe's mild taste and adds vitamin C, which supports detoxification. Drink this mixture in the morning before meals. Always use the clear gel only because the yellow latex found under the leaf skin can cause cramps and should never be consumed. Research has shown that aloe vera improves bowel regularity and reduces irritation in the lining of the intestines. It works more slowly than a salt fiber cleanse, but is better for repeated use. Most people can take it 2 or 3 times a week. Avoid using it daily for long stretches, since overuse may lower potassium levels. Ginger and lemon, a warming digestive cleanser. Ginger has been used for centuries to support digestion, and modern research confirms its value. The active compounds in ginger stimulate circulation in the intestines, relax stomach muscles, and speed up the rate at which food leaves the stomach. This helps reduce bloating, gas, and that heavy feeling after meals. Lemon adds another layer of support by supplying vitamin C and encouraging bile flow from the liver, which helps the body process fats more efficiently. Together, ginger and lemon create a warming, cleansing drink that supports both the stomach and the colon. To prepare, grate a teaspoon of fresh ginger root and simmer it in a cup of water for 5 minutes. Strain into a mug, squeeze in the juice of half a lemon, and add a little honey if you prefer a softer flavor. Drink this tea slowly, ideally after a meal that leaves you feeling heavy or sluggish. A study published in the journal Metabolism found that ginger increased stomach emptying by nearly 25%, helping food and waste move through the digestive tract more efficiently. Safe for most people to drink daily, this tea is a simple habit that supports colon health and eases digestion without side effects. Fiber, the body's natural colon reset. Fiber is the most reliable way to keep the colon clean every single day. Unlike quick cleanses that give short-term results, fiber works gently and consistently. It comes in two main forms, and both are essential. Soluble fiber, found in oats, chia seeds, and apples, absorbs water and forms a gel. This gel softens stool and carries waste through the intestines. Insoluble fiber, found in flax seeds, leafy greens, and fruit skins, adds bulk and speeds up movement. Together, they act like a natural brush that keeps the colon clear. Most people only get about 15 grams of fiber daily, far below the 25 to 30 grams recommended for adults. This gap is one of the main reasons constipation, bloating, and irregularity are so common. Increasing fiber does not require drastic changes. Start your morning with chia pudding, add ground flaxseed to a smoothie, eat an apple with the skin, or build a large salad at lunch. Fiber also feeds beneficial gut bacteria. These microbes produce short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation, strengthen the gut lining, and support immunity. By including fiber daily, you give your colon the tools it needs to cleanse itself naturally and efficiently. Hydration and herbal teas, the foundation of colon health. Water is the simplest and most overlooked colon cleanser. Without enough fluid, fiber cannot work, stools become hard, and waste slows to a crawl. Dehydration is one of the most common hidden causes of constipation, yet it is also one of the easiest to fix. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. More if you live in a hot climate or exercise regularly. Even mild dehydration can make you feel heavy, sluggish, and bloated. Herbal teas add another gentle layer of support. Peppermint tea relaxes the muscles of the intestines, easing cramps and trapped gas. Chamomile tea soothes irritation in the digestive lining and promotes relaxation that benefits the gut-brain connection. Senna tea, used for centuries as a natural laxative, stimulates the bowel, but it should only be used sparingly, no more than once or twice a week, because overuse can make the colon dependent. A simple routine is to begin the day with a glass of warm water or a cup of herbal tea instead of coffee. This rehydrates your system after sleep and gently wakes up the colon. Think of water and herbal teas as the foundation. Without proper hydration, no other colon remedy can work effectively. Probiotics in fermented foods, restoring balance in the colon. Cleansing the colon is not only about removing waste, it is also about restoring balance. Inside your colon lives a complex community of trillions of bacteria. When the balance shifts toward harmful strains, the result can be bloating, gas, constipation, or even recurring infections. Supporting the good bacteria helps the colon work more smoothly, and this is where probiotics in fermented foods play a key role. Probiotics are live cultures that settle in the intestines and crowd out harmful microbes. They are naturally found in foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and kombucha. A bowl of yogurt with live cultures can improve stool regularity, while fermented vegetables add both fiber and beneficial bacteria in one serving. Sipping on kefir or kombucha instead of soda is another easy way to support digestion. Research has shown that probiotics improve bowel frequency, reduce bloating, and support people with irritable bowel conditions. The key is not a single large dose, but consistency. Small servings daily are more effective than occasional use. By combining probiotics with fiber and hydration, you create a colon environment that stays balanced, efficient, and naturally clean without harsh cleanses. Lifestyle habits that support a clean colon. Food and drinks play a big role in colon health, but your daily habits are just as important. The colon is made of muscle, and like any muscle, it responds to movement. Physical activity stimulates peristalsis, the rhythmic contractions that push food and waste along. A brisk 20-minute walk after meals or a regular exercise routine can keep digestion moving steadily. Sitting for long hours has the opposite effect, slowing the intestines and making constipation more likely. Stress also affects the colon. Through the gut-brain connection, high stress releases hormones that tighten the digestive tract and slow bowel movements. Many people notice more bloating or irregularity during stressful times. Relaxation practices such as yoga, meditation, or deep breathing can calm the nervous system and help restore a normal rhythm. Sleep is another factor that often gets overlooked. Poor or irregular sleep disrupts the body's natural clock, which guides digestion. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, ideally on a consistent schedule. Avoiding habits like excessive alcohol, smoking, and processed foods also reduces strain on the colon. Together, these small lifestyle choices build a foundation where your colon functions smoothly every day. In conclusion, colon health is not about extreme flushes or expensive detox kits. It is about steady choices that work quietly every day. Simple remedies like soothing aloe, warming ginger tea, or a bowl of probiotic-rich yogurt all play their part. Fiber and hydration form the foundation, while movement, rest, and stress control keep everything in rhythm. What matters most is consistency. Small, repeatable steps bring lasting results. Over time, you notice digestion becoming smoother, energy more stable, skin clearer, and mood brighter. The colon is not just a background organ. It is a control center for how you feel day to day. So start with one change, make it a habit, and build from there. Each step adds up to a healthier gut and a stronger body. If this video was helpful, please like it, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more practical health tips. Your support helps us reach more people who are looking for natural ways to stay healthy and energized. Take care of your gut, and your gut will take care of you.